Okay, here you go. Now, convince me that I'm standing on graves.
Well, isn't it obvious?
No, it's not obvious. What is here?
Well, there used to be a cemetery here. In 1873, there was a church called Platte Valley Church, either over there or over here. Not 100% certain where it was at, because it's an old hand-drawn map by some old person that lived in Adams County for many years. So
where are the graves?
that's just the thing. There's historical records of the church changing ownership and being torn down eventually in the 1950s, but there's no record of what happened to the cemetery. So I came across this information probably about 2001 after reading a little historical thing about Adams County that was done by some high school students. And came out here and figured, well, I wonder if that's why this area is built up, if they just decided to build over the graves so that they didn't have to do anything with the bodies. Because locals will know that when there's bodies and they want to do something else with the land, you have to move them. And that doesn't always go very well. If anybody looks up anything called Cheeseman Park, there are bodies still there.
Yeah, and there's like body parts being found in Cheeseman Park.
Yeah, every once in a while there's bones being found. So I think they added dirt over this so there wouldn't be any bones found. So I contacted...
We're like 6 feet above them and then like another 10 feet above them.
Probably, yep. So I contacted a professor at Denver University. His name escapes me at the moment, but he had done sonar work, ground penetrating radar work out at Cheeseman Park to locate graves. So I contacted him a few years ago and said, would you be willing to do it here? He said, sure, just get permission from the city of Thornton. City of Thornton would never get back with me. I've contacted many people over a couple of years. They would never get back with me because I have a feeling they know there are graves here. They don't want anybody else to know.
So you think they're right here?
Yes.
Right here?
Yep, under here. I believe when I did the research, it was saying there were about 30 graves here.
Huh. There's a lot more dirt than it would take to fill 30 graves.
Apparently there were a couple of families that relocated their family members to Riverside Cemetery, but there's no record of any other graves being relocated.
And so they're not using this land for anything now?
No, I think it's a part of Adams County open space now. I think there's a sign over there that says that.
That sign over there that says that.
Yep. And then there's other open space just past those trees right over there. So it seems kind of an odd design to have a huge open space over here. You've got these townhomes, and then you've got all of a sudden this little peninsula of open space here that nobody even does anything with. It's not like it's taken care of, or there's no trails. The trails wouldn't really go anywhere.
Huh.
So yeah, that's why I think there is graves underneath here. And it would be interesting to do ground penetrating radar to see if there were here.